people. I am getting ready to do another batch of wheatgrass, and so I thought I would show you how I do so in my beautiful view. This is my front yard and this is my garage. So you can see I have trays and I've made some soil mixture, which is about half peat moss and half of like a compost mix. So there's my peat moss and then like my compost potting mix, and then I have what is basically a big old bowl of sprouted wheat berries. So these have been soaking overnight, and then I drained off that water and soaked them again. So you can see they kind of have little tails that are starting to form. And these little guys are starting to open up. They've plumped up a little bit. And I put the soil down, and the first step is to get the soil wet. I like to do this for some reason before I put the berries, the wheat berries, the seeds on. And I get them nice and wet because they're not going to get watered again for really another like 2 days. So I get the soil nice and wet, and then I just take a scoop. Really, I'd be using both hands, but I just take a scoop of wheat berries and I just spread it on basically like icing on a raw vegan cake. I should probably turn the camera this way actually, because I think that's the way the video is going to show. So I do a layer that's nice and even, but I don't want it too thick or else it just kind of wastes the wheat berries. You know, they only have so much room to grow. And once I have this tray all covered, what I'll do is I'll take another tray that has dirt on it and I'll put it directly on top. And what that does is that mimics the soil on top, and so it encourages the wheat berries to grow their roots down. And once their roots grow down, they'll grow up. And if they don't have that encouragement to grow down, they won't grow up. They'll just get kind of confused. So you want this top barrier to act literally like soil on top so that it gets rid of the sunlight and encourages them to grow down, but also it acts as a heavy weight, so it encourages their roots to grow down. And literally in a couple of days, this tray will start to push up. Like those little wheat berries will get so strong that they'll start to push this tray up, and then I'll take it off, and then I'll start watering them. I'll start watering them with my awesome handy bucket twice a day, and I'll just do a nice kind of like a layer like this, and then in about 5 to 7 days, when the wheatgrass looks like strong, tall, hardy wheatgrass, I will harvest it. So I'll just cut it at the base with scissors, and then I will juice it, and I'll use it, cut it up super fine, and I put it in my puppy dog's food. And she's scratching at the door actually to come outside. So that is how you do it. And maybe I'll make another video showing you after it's all ready to go. But thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna go get my puppy dog. Bye guys.